Alright, as you just saw, I took up Guillotine 2099 to rank 3, and the main purpose for it was war. So, Suida messaged me basically, and he asked for me to bring a counter to 46 Nimrod. If you don't know what 46 is, that is the Thorns one that gives you a bleed every time you hit them, and they have an armor up, and Buffet, basically. Those are the two big ones, and Strike Counter Combat Power Rate. And I was like, okay, I don't really know who to use for this, though. So I was like looking through my options. I had CGR, I had Claire, but I wasn't really comfortable with those characters. And then I kind of remembered that Guillotine should be a really, really good counter for that, and she's already rank 2. So I just need to use my expiring 2 to 3 gem. Keep in mind that I had a 2 to 3 gem that was expiring in less than a day. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just use that on Guillotine, and then just use her for that matchup. And so I got the approval to do that. So that's exactly what I did. So this is a ramp up matchup. It's a spiked armor Miles Morales. And yeah, it's just a pretty straightforward fight. I also brought Gambit this war, and I'm going to show y'all those matchups because one of them went really, really well. I'm going to show you, though. And yeah, this matchup, pretty easy. I imagine it's really hard to die on this matchup with Guillotine because she counters in every way, but yeah, okay, so I was really nervous because I thought I was going to forget to do this, but luckily I remembered. But yeah, that's just... Now I have the fully ramped Guillotine for the Node 46 Nimrod, and it should just be pretty smooth sailing from here. But now we have my Gambit matchups. This is Path 2, Section 2, Strike, Counter, Block, Penetration. And when I first looked at the nodes, I didn't realize there was Hard Knock Life, and so that's why I kind of boosted pretty big because I was just nervous for that mainly. But yeah, I put on a Power Start 1 because I just want to get to my SP3 since Magneto can reduce the damage on the other special attacks. So this was pretty straightforward. I did trigger parry there. I did get a Disorient on me, but it's no big deal. Now I'm just reaching the SP3 basically. And yeah, he played pretty well. He played really aggressive for me there, so that's good. And then I pop my SP3. It does a lot of damage, and I have a power back boost, so I get back to an SP1. I throw that, and then yeah, I just keep chaining that. So that went really, really well. That was a really smooth matchup. And now we have this Korg. This Korg went less smooth. I mean, I still soloed it, but I did take a couple of hits, I believe, but that's no big deal. And I go to the shop to buy more potions. I forgot all about this. I forgot to edit it out, but it's fine. You can never be too sure, I'm healing up no matter the health that I'm at. So, yeah, this Korg has... What's that one node called? It's I think I'm going to show it anyway. Yeah, Under Pressure. This node isn't as bad as Hard Knock Life in my opinion because you can just not dash back aggressively, and yeah, you just will ignore the node completely. But yeah, Gambit is a great core counter because he just completely ignores the Thorns. That's he has a ability similar to Omega Red in that case. And yeah, the plan here was to get to SP2 and just throw it, but then I got hit there, so that kind of put me off guard. So the first one doesn't crit, but I'm already back at an SP3 basically. And so I just need to remove the rock shield. And yeah, pretty smooth sailing. I think the SP3 KOs him actually. Yeah, look at this damage output. It's just a lot of damage, to be honest. Gambit with power back boost is such a monster. I honestly think he might be one of my next rank 4s. He probably will be my next rank 4, but I don't know yet. I don't know just yet. But yeah, now this is a big fight. The fight I brought Guillotine for. I was a bit nervous because people were saying she wasn't the best option, but after doing the fight, I really think she is one of the best options because she just did so well. I did kind of like take advantage of having an open team slot though. I brought the Warlock synergy, and that gives her like extra power gain. So you kind of ignore strike counter comet power rate with that. So yeah, I can just go to my SP2 here, reverse his regen when he gets it next. Like right there, it like reversed, so that's pretty good. And that's basically like just what you want to do for this matchup. And yeah, it's going well. I'm trying not to trigger Dex because like I don't want him to heal so much, but it's really, really going well so far. And then this is where I got kind of scared because like it's unblockable, and if I get hit once, I'm just dead from the shocks. I need to make sure to trigger that so I don't trigger Buffet on my next hit. But yeah, the energy damage is looking really good now. It's over like 2.5k per hit. I just need to make sure to not Dex, and then I'm just smooth sailing, to be honest. And yeah, I think this wraps it up right here, this next 5 combo. And yeah, that was a really smooth matchup. 116 as well, so that was really fast also. But yeah, I took Guillotine the War. I really enjoyed it. I feel like she is one of my comfort characters. My comfort characters so far are basically just like Gambit, a ranked 4 that I cannot tell y'all yet because I haven't made the video for them. And who else? Corvus is definitely a comfort character. I love using Corvus in War. And yeah. So I'm happy that I took up Guillotine. She is definitely one of my comfort characters, like I said. And yeah, that's about it.